Hello, hello. So let's get something going in the kitchen for summer, lovely roasted flavor, lovely honey, touch of sweetness, and doesn't take long. You know me, if it's a sheet pan, it's a winner. And I'm telling you, this one is. Wait till you hear about this sauce. Come on, grab your spoon, grab your chair, come join me in the kitchen, and let's make sheet pan honey garlic and summer roasted vegetables. Well, hello, hello. So glad you could join here in the kitchen. If you're new here, I am Wendi. I'm your Kitchen Chaos Coordinator. If you are a returning member of the table, whoa, look what's for dinner. It's hot, y'all. It's hot. And we don't want to do anything that's gonna just take too much time in the kitchen and something you can walk away from and come back and have dinner ready. So we're gonna cook in the oven tonight, but just for 30 minutes. We're gonna take some chicken breasts. We're gonna make a lovely honey garlic sauce to go over them. And we are gonna take these summer vegetables, the zucchini and the yellow squash, put some onion and garlic together. Perfect, 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 perfect. So I am super excited that you have joined me tonight. Hey, don't be getting your notes app out. You don't need it. You know I always put everything right here in the bottom for you. So it's in the description. Just go to the description. The recipe's there, the ingredients are there, everything is there for you. So let's get these cut up and ready to go, and I'll come back and tell you what you need. All right, my friends, we are ready to get this going. I am so excited. I have everything chopped up. I'll tell you as we're going through what we're doing. But first, we want to make the honey garlic sauce. So we need a 1/4 cup. There's the oven, 425 preheated. We need a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And I have in the bottom of this dish, I have 4 cloves of garlic minced up. So I have 4 cloves of garlic. We've got a 1/4 cup, I'm going to set these over here, of soy sauce. We also need the same 1/4 cup of honey. We love honey, and I got fresh. Let's get some fresh honey going, because that's the sweet stuff. That's the sweet stuff. So we will add, it's okay if it goes over. We will add that bunch to it. There we go. Such a sweet, tangy sauce. Oh my gosh. So excited to share with you. Tablespoon, 2 tablespoons? Tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Perfectly perfect in every way. A teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Just making sure I got everything on here. An easy teaspoon of Italian seasoning. All right. We are going to whisk that up. Easy pantry ingredients. Easy 10 minutes to prepare. Easy. What is it? 35 minutes to cook at 425. So oven's at 425. This is 3 chicken breasts that I diced. I cubed up. They're probably 2 inch by 2 inch. We want to layer them out on here, and then we're gonna spread the veggies as well, so that everything can cook. So let's get these spread out here. Okay, so we have our chicken spread out on the pan, and we want to just brush this glaze over the top of each piece of chicken. Just whisk it up a little bit more here. Get that out of there. The beautiful. Oh my goodness. We need some television. And just generously give each piece of chicken a good whopping here. Now, do you have to put the chicken into pieces? No. You can make it your own. Leave it as just chicken breasts. I just prefer to do it in pieces just because it's simpler to serve for me, simpler for leftovers, because you know we're going to have leftovers, and simpler to heat through. I'm not so worried about a chicken breast being a different size than another one. You know, sometimes you get a really skinny one and you have another one that's really big and fat. We like all sizes, right? We do. Perfect. Okay. Ta-da! Each piece has been generously sprinkled with love. Now, in this bowl, what do I have? I have 1 red onion that I have quartered. I don't know, makes really pretty wedges. I like the wedges. I have 1 red pepper that I've also done the same thing to. I also have a green pepper that I've done the same thing to. Then I have 2 zucchini, pretty small, but I've made them, slice them. And I also have yellow squash. Oh, who doesn't love a yellow squash roasted in the oven? And I have 2 of those as well. So this is a pretty big pan. This is going to go over the top of our chicken, but we want to glaze these fellas as well. So let's get, here I am giving everything a gender again. Anybody remember that from the chicken and lasagna? I couldn't help it. I just couldn't help it. So in order to do that, we want to make this a little bit more fluid. So we're going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. 1, 2. And we'll stir that up. And we're going to pour that over the vegetables and then just lightly toss these vegetables. Make sure we got everything. You see some honey sticking to the side there. I want all of it. I want it all. All right, grab my big spoon so we can stir this. We are just going to have a beautiful coating here. You can see all the different colors coming through. Oh my goodness. It's gorge. It's just gorgeous. See the garlic stuck to the sides up there? I'll get that down too. Hey, if you're liking what you see, would you please give me a thumbs up? I'd really appreciate that. If you have watched a couple of videos and you're on the fence, don't be on the fence. Go ahead and hit subscribe. We're good. We're good. We love it here. We'd love to have you. I am so close. I told my son, I said, look, I could go to the grocery store and pass 75 people. That would be enough to get me to 500, which is my goal for right now. That'd be cool. Anyway, all right, I think we've tossed these enough. We're gonna pour these over the chicken. We're gonna put this in the oven, again, 425 for 25, 30 minutes. Give it a whirl. We'll test the chicken, make sure it's okay. All right, so here we go. I want to do this where you can see it. Ooh, there's a lot of squash. A lot. There we go. Get those 2 that fell off of there. All right. Like I said, this goes 25, 35 minutes. Let's just see. We'll see how long it takes at 4 1/4. All right, so into the oven this goes. We'll see you on the flip side. So what's so great about a sheet pan dinner anyway? Well, one, your veg and your meat are cooking at the same time. Two, you've got one pan, it's all together, and you walk away. You walk away while it cooks. You're not standing over the stove. Three, it's all served from that same pan. Or if you want to make it fancy and pull it off into two, you can make it fancy. But simple, simple. Four, clean up. One pan. Throw it all in a container. Wash the pan. That's it. It's perfect. It's perfect. They're perfect. If you haven't tried a sheet pan dinner, try a sheet pan dinner. You're gonna love it. All right, so it's been about 35 minutes and everything's looking perfect. So what I want to do is I want to give it a nice brown caramelly kind of top. So I'm going to hit broil. I'm going to broil for this last 3 to 4 minutes and then I'll bring it to you. We're ready to eat. Oh, I'm ready to eat. You should smell. Smells so good. All right, see you in a minute. I want you to look at this. I want you to look at all of those summer vegetables, all of those beautiful colors, and tucked away in there are little bits of chicken just ready for you to dig in. We did broil for the last 3 to 4 minutes, so it's got a nice golden cover on top of it. We are ready to dig in. Thank you so much for watching today. I appreciate you. I hope you caught a little tip or trick here or there. One of our favorite meals, and it's so easy to clean up. Sheet pans. Perfect. Again, thanks for joining. If you could give me a thumbs up, that would be much appreciated. If you would like to subscribe, I would love to have you as part of our guest list at our table. We have plenty of room, don't we, honey? We have plenty of room. Tons of room. We'll just get another table. It's fine. Stay tuned though for a Zen moment. I'll show you Franklin and his mom and dad. They're just having so much fun out there. And Franklin's learning to be a little bossy. All right, stay tuned for a Zen moment. Thank you so much. Thanks for all your likes, your subscribes, and all that jazz. We'll see you next time in the kitchen. Bye.